Hi everyone, Namaskar. Myself Pawan Kumar with Understanding Mathematics. Today I am back with continuation third to my topic SI and CI and Outlook. Sum turning n times in what time? Today we will discuss on SI formula n1 minus 1 upon t1 equal to n2 minus 1 upon t2 and CI formula n1 की पावर 1 upon t1 equal to n2 की पावर 1 upon t2. Let us see how these formulas are derived. In the case of SI, साधारण ब्याज के केस में if some sum becomes n1 times of itself in t1 time at certain rate of interest, then in what time the same sum at same rate of interest will become n2 times of itself. कोई धन किसी निश्चित ब्याज दर पर t1 समय में अपने का n1 गुना हो जाता है तो कितने समय में वही धन उसी ब्याज दर पर अपने का n2 गुना हो जाएगा. Here we have shown in the tabular format the concerned contents. यहाँ पर हमने संबंधित डाटा को टेबुलर फॉर्म में दर्शाया है और यहाँ पर हमने ये भी दिखाया है कि ये फॉर्मूला किस प्रकार से डिराइव किया गया है, कैसे बनाया गया है, उसको अच्छे से समझते हैं. P प्रिंसिपल, R रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, T टाइम, PRT परसेंट, SI A अमाउंट. So we can see here, since principal is not mentioned, so we have taken P only for principal and R for rate of interest, and for time T we have taken T1 in the first case, and PRT percent becomes PRT1 percent. Based on that, amount becomes N1P as stated in the क्वेश्चन. जिस प्रकार कंडीशन में बताया गया है उन्हीं चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमने इन्हें रखा है. दूसरे केस में हमने प्रिंसिपल P लिया है, रेट R ही लिया है और टाइम T2 पूछा गया है, तो यहाँ पर SI PR T2 परसेंट हो जाती है और अमाउंट N2P हो जाती है. हाउ फॉर्मूला इज डिराइव्ड? एज वी नो, अमाउंट A इक्वल टू P प्लस PRT परसेंट. सो एज स्टेटेड, अमाउंट बिकम्स n टाइम्स ऑफ इटसेल्फ, मीन्स N1P इक्वल टू P plus PRT1 percent. Taking P common, it is P into 1 plus RT1 percent. Since N1P is equal to P into 1 plus RT1 percent, so both the left hand side RH side P is cancelled and left over N1 equal to 1 plus RT percent. So N1 minus 1 equal to RT percent, RT1 percent. Accordingly, R percent equal to N1 minus 1 divided by T1. We have taken this as equation 1. Similarly, we have taken R percent equal to N2 minus 1 divided by T2. So we have taken this as equation 1 and taking the values of R percent from both the equations, clearly it is seen N1 minus 1 divided by T1 equal to N2 minus 1 divided by T2. So the formula becomes N1 minus 1 divided by T1 equal to N2 minus 1 divided by T2. This formula is very important and we should remember it to face the competitive examination, because questions based on this formula are oftenly asked, and if we are well versed with this formula, it is very easy to quick reply. Otherwise we have to calculate further and further. Example: if some sum becomes double of itself in 8 years at certain rate of interest, then in what time the same sum at same rate of interest will become 8 times of itself? उदाहरण: कोई धन किसी निश्चित ब्याज दर पर 8 साल में अपने का 2 गुना हो जाता है, तो कितने समय में वही धन उसी ब्याज दर पर अपने का 8 गुना हो जाएगा? Here we have shown in tabular format P principal, R rate of interest, T time, PRT percent SI, A amount. Since principal is not mentioned, so we have taken P only. Rate of interest is not mentioned, so we have taken R only, and T time is mentioned, it is 8 years. So for the first statement, SI becomes PR T1% and amount becomes 2P, and in the second statement, principal P remains P, rate of interest remains R, and time is asked. SI becomes PR T2% and amount 8P. So here it is clear that N1 equal to 2, N2 equal to 8, T1 equal to 8 year, T2 asked. N1 and N2 are the number of times. So using the formula N1 minus 1 divided by T1 equal to N2 minus 1 divided by T2, it is 1 by 8 equal to 7 by T2. On cross multiplication, T2 equal to 7 into 8, so T2 equal to 7 8 are 56 years, means 56 years, यानी कि 56 साल में धन 8 गुना होगा. Using percentage also we can solve this question quickly, as we are aware that we are taking principal as 100% means 1. So as said in the statement, amount becomes 200% means 2, and SI equal to A minus P equal to 2 minus 1 equal to 1, so 100%. Clearly SI is 100%, which is equal to 8 R%. R% equal to 12.5%, because P is 1, T is 8 year. As asked, amount equal to 8P in what time? So A equal to P plus PRT percent equal to 8P. Clearly 7P equal to PRT percent, and both the side, left and RH side, P cancels P, so 7 equal to RT percent. Accordingly 7 into 100 divided by 12.5 equal to T for time, so time is 56 years. But here we should try to reply using the mentioned formula instead of this percentage. Important to note, sum become double means SI is equal to P, so amount is equal to P plus P equal to 2P. Sum becomes 8 times means SI is equal to 7P, so amount is equal to P plus 7P equal to 8P. It shows number of times minus 1 is equal to SI means simple interest. Example, if rupees 10,000 become double of itself in 8 years at certain rate of interest, then what is the rate of interest? यदि 10,000 रुपये किसी निश्चित ब्याज दर पर 8 साल में अपने के दोगुने हो जाते हैं तो ब्याज की दर क्या है? Again we have shown the data in tabular format. Principal P, rate of interest R, T time, PRT percent, SI, A amount. So principal is mentioned 10,000 rupees, rate of interest is asked, time is given 8 years, PRT percent means SI is 10,000 into 8 into R percent equal to 800 R, and amount becomes 2 into 10,000 equal to 20,000. So N1 equal to 2, T1 equal to 8. So accordingly R percent is equal to 1 by 7. And on calculation, rate of interest comes 14.2857%. ब्याज की दर 14.2857% प्रतिवर्ष आती है. In the case of compound interest, चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज के केस में, if some sum becomes n1 times of itself in t1 time at certain rate of compound interest, then in what time the same sum at same rate of compound interest will become n2 times of itself. कोई धन किसी निश्चित चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज दर पर t1 समय में अपने का n1 गुना हो जाता है, तो कितने समय में वही धन उसी चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज दर पर अपने का n2 गुना हो जाएगा. We have shown the data in tabular format. P for principal, R for rate of interest, T for time, A for amount. So P as it not mentioned, so we have taken as it is P. Rate of interest also not mentioned, so we have taken R, and time for the first statement given as T1 and amount given as N1P. For the second statement, P not mentioned, so taken P. Rate of interest not mentioned, so taken as R. Time asked, and amount is mentioned N2P. Here, how formula is derived? We have shown amount A equal to P plus PR 1 plus R percent की power n. So putting the values, N1P equal to P into 1 plus font size is very small, so we will see it on the next page. On calculation, this formula comes n1 power 1 upon t1 equal to n2 की power 1 upon t2. Here we have taken two equations, first and second, and putting the values of both the equations, this formula comes n1 की power 1 upon t1 equal to n2 की power 1 upon t2. Because -1 is available on left hand side also and right hand side also, so -1 will cancel -1. As it is n1p equal to p into 1 plus r की power t1, so p will cancel p on both the sides and it will be n1 equal to 1 plus r की power t1. Accordingly, n1 minus 1 n1 की power 1 upon t1 minus 1 equal to r%. Accordingly, n2 की power 1 upon t2 minus 1 equal to r%. So putting the values of both the equations, formula comes n1 की power 1 upon t1 equal to n2 की power 1 upon t2. How formula is derived? We have shown it here clearly. n1p equal to p into 1 plus r% की power t1. Now both the side p cancels p, so n1 equal to 1 plus r% की power t1. Now n1 की power 1 upon t1 equal to 1 plus r%, because t1 power will take the form of square root coming to the LHS side. That is why n1 की power 1 upon t1 equal to 1 plus r%. So n1 की power 1 upon t1 minus 1 equal to r%. This is the equation 1. Similarly, n2 की power 1 upon t2 minus 1 equal to r%. This is the equation 2. Since both the equation are having values for r%, so we have shown equation 1 equal to equation 2. So clearly n1 की power 1 upon t1 equal to n2 की power 1 upon t2, because minus 1 will turn plus 1 when comes to left side from right hand side. So minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel each other, making it 0. Example: if some sum becomes double of itself in 8 years at certain rate of compound interest, then in what time the same sum at same rate of compound interest will become 8 times of itself? कोई धन किसी निश्चित चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज दर पर 8 साल में अपने का 2 गुना हो जाता है, तो कितने समय में वही धन उसी चक्रवृद्धि ब्याज दर पर अपने का 8 गुना हो जाएगा? Here things are very clear. n1 equal to 2, t1 8 years, n2 equal to 8 and t2 is asked. यहाँ पर चीज़ें बहुत ही क्लियर हैं. n1 मीन्स पहले कथन में कितने गुना यानी कि 2 गुना। कितना समय 8 साल। दूसरे कथन में कितना गुना 8 गुना समय पूछा गया है। सो पुटिंग दी वैल्यूज़ इन द गिवन फॉर्मूला n1 की पावर 1/t1 इक्वल टू n2 की पावर 1/t2। यहाँ पर n1 की पावर 1/t1 बराबर n2 की पावर 1/t2 में वैल्यूज़ रखते हुए 2 की पावर 1/8 इक्वल टू 8 की पावर 1/t2। 2 की पावर 1/8 इक्वल टू 2 की पावर 3 की पावर 1/t2 because we can write 8 2 into 2 into 2 यानी कि 2 को 2 से ही 3 बार गुणा करने पर 2 की पावर 3 आ जाती है। इस प्रकार हम देखते हैं कि 2 की पावर 1/8 इक्वल टू 2 की पावर 3/t2 as both side base is same, so 1/8 equal to 3/t2. Accordingly, t2 equal to 3 into 8 equal to 24 years. जैसा कि दोनों तरफ आधार 2 है, समान आधार होने पर घातें एक दूसरे के बराबर हो जाएंगी। उसी में ये दर्शाया गया है कि 1/8 बराबर 3/t2। सो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने पर t2 यानी दूसरे कथन में पूछे गए समय की वैल्यू 24 साल निकल कर आ जाती है। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। कीप ऑन रिवाइजिंग, कीप ऑन लर्निंग।